I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm going to show you my yoga routine. It's been my routine for about 17 years now. And, a lot of you have heard of sun salutations. That's basically what it is. It's yoga flow. But there's a lot of little tips and tricks that you might not be aware of. So hopefully I will be able to enlighten you. Oh, and by the way, if yoga bothers you because you're a Christian, just pray while you're doing it. Just say, thank you, Lord, for my ability to do these poses or whatever, It doesn't have to be freaky. Also, tips and tricks. Here's the first one. Whatever you're doing, whether it's picking something up off the ground, whether it's a yoga pose, always squeeze your abs and your glutes at the same time. When you work opposing muscle groups, you do double the work. Okay, so we're going to start with the sun salutation. We are going to do one of these at the beginning, in between each pose, and then again at the end. Start with your feet at the front of the mat, but with enough room for your hands. I want one heel under each hip bone, all right? Now you're going to put your hands on the mat, flat preferably. You can do fingertips or look into yoga bricks if you can't quite make it. But if you keep up with your yoga, you will reach the mat. That's another thing. In down dog, your heels may not touch the mat. You may not be able to do the perfect yoga pose, but the intention of the movement is what's important here, not the completion. You will get there though. So I'm going to put a hand under each shoulder bone. We want to be very square. All right, now I'm going to step my right foot back and then my left, and I'm going to be in plank. Now I'm going to do a tricep push-up, keeping my elbows tucked to my sides. I'm going to lower down slowly into up dog. Hi. Now I'm going to tuck my tippy toes under here, and I'm going to push back into down dog. Remember, if your heels don't touch, it's fine. They will. If your back feels stiff when you're in up dog, that will get better too. Bring your left foot to the front of the mat, to your hands. Back foot turns horizontal. Gaze over the tips of your fingers for 20 seconds. Hands down under each shoulder, left foot back, into down dog, plank, chaturanga, elbows tucked into up dog. Tuck your toes. Remember to keep your butt and your abs tight while you're doing this. Right foot forward this time, left foot horizontal. Gazing over the tips of the fingers for 20 seconds. By the way, this pose is called Warrior 2. Forgot to mention that. Now we're going to chaturanga again. Same old, same old. Okay, and after that sun salutation, we are going to bring the left foot to the hands again. Turn the right foot horizontal. Do this. Warrior 2, this time into what's called side angle pose. Put the hand here, put the hand here, and look up for 20 seconds. Sun salutations. And by the way, if you get tired at any point, you can maintain an active resting pose by going to child's pose. Just kind of go back, let your hips go, and just do this. Feels really good. Okay. Child's pose is over. Put your hands back up, legs back into position. Tuck your toes under back into down dog, and let's do that last pose. So this is triangle pose. Left foot, right foot, warrior 2. This time, we're going to kind of push our hips back like this. Straighten out your front leg, right? This hand is going to go here, flat on the mat. It's wonderful if you can. If not, tippy fingers are fine, or a yoga brick. This arm gets tucked back. Look up for 20 seconds. And once again, sun salutations. Right foot up, turn the left horizontal. Warrior 2, push it back. Right hand on the mat, left hand wraps, look up, 20 seconds. Okay, last sun salutation. Squeeze extra hard, try extra hard, do it. Up, tuck the toes under. Now you're going to walk your feet to your hands. Just like this, if you can. Right? to come up in like a reverse swan dive, one vertebrae at a time, very slowly. Into prayer. That's it.